Welcome back. Back in the garage now. I know before I said I was going to do a video with the engine coming out of that from underneath, but that didn't happen, so sorry about that. Ended up just taking it out the old-fashioned way. It turned out it was going to be easier for me. Had less stuff to disconnect because only needed to make space for the transmission to get out of the way for me to grind some stuff. But I do got something even better for you. Yes, even better. Said before I need to do some suspension work. That's what I'm doing now. I got some coilovers I'm putting on, but not just any coilovers. These are custom coilovers you can make yourself. Anybody can make themselves, pretty cheap. They're good quality, you know, they'll last and all that, and probably can do any vehicle with them. So I'm gonna show you what exactly I did and how you can do it on your car. So yeah, let me take you around. I got this webcam once again. It's gonna be a little bit weird. I got one out of the car right here. So, garage is completely mess right now. But basically, this is the assembly that I ended up with. As you can see, you got your little shock right here. What you gotta do is you gotta just measure the diameter of your shock. Normally it's about 2 inches. Then get a coilover sleeve that matches your diameter. In this case, mine was 2 inches. And you need to get a threaded collar. That's what you can actually move your coilover up and down with. Of course, you gotta get a spring. And then you get one of these suckers right here. Get close up on that. That is a shaft collar. And what that is an industrial fitting which they use to hold up axial loads. This one's rated at 6,400 pounds, so plenty of strength to hold up, you know, coilover on one corner of your car. Let me show you. And I got one of them in. This is what it looks like in the car. So, close it up the same way. You got a little shaft collar. You can adjust this collar to get the height. And you see that all the slack takes out once you actually get the ride height upright. Turns out pretty good, pretty cheap. You can get the coilover sleeves. You can just get a kit on eBay for like 40 bucks. But the problem with those is they're pretty low grade aluminum and they might break. Got these off Summit. You can get them off dirt track websites and shit like that. Usually around like 35 bucks per coilover. And then you get spring. Be sure you get the right spring rate for your car. That's important. If you do get the eBay kit, be sure not to use their springs. They're pretty crappy. And this shaft collar is an important piece. I got mine from a place called Fastenal. They're like a hardware store for like industrial hardware. So you know you're going to get something which isn't some knockoff ghetto thing. You don't want that to break. And let me show you what I'm working on next. Is this. You see that? That's a hole clear through the frame. Yes, right where the sway bar mounts. Discovered that beauty, taking off this suspension part. You can see there's another hole in the frame. And another hole in the frame. Yeah, so I'm going to be fixing that tomorrow, hopefully. But that's what I'm working on next. Hope you guys like this quick little video of how to get some coilovers on your car. Real cheap. I spent 300 bucks for everything, for every single wheel. You get good shocks that way, or good springs, I should say, and the coilover kit, universal. Do it for any car. Just get the shaft collar, your diameter of your shock body, and get yourself the same with the coilover sleeve. And that's all you gotta do. Thanks, guys.